Hi, everybody, and welcome. Today I'm going to speak with you about what is the Liturgy of the Hours. The Liturgy of the Hours is the official prayer of the Catholic Church. It consists of the Psalms and other prayers and scripture readings from, everything's from the Bible, right? So, what does it do? It sanctifies time. So, it's designed to sanctify time and to imitate Jesus and fulfill his command to pray unceasingly. So, my friends, that's what the Liturgy of the Hours is. Now, how come most people don't pray it? Because it comes in 4 books and it's complicated. You have to be flipping pages and doing things like this. So, how can you pray the Liturgy of the Hours, which is the official prayer of the Catholic Church, again, in which we sanctify time and imitate Jesus, because Jesus prayed the Psalms, and it's supposed to be the prayer of the church. In practice, mostly us priests and nuns are the ones who pray, but it's supposed to be for everybody. So there's a few ways that you can easily pray the Liturgy of the Hours at home. One of them is to come here on FatherRosadoTV.com when I am publishing and praying the Liturgy of the Hours with you. But then there's also resources which I'll look up here for you. One of them is universalis.com, which, by the way, if you go there, they have a great section on what the Liturgy of the Hours is. They also have apps on different platforms such as Android and Apple iOS, for those of you who are Apple users. And you could put their stuff on all your devices like Kindles and on your computer, and this is not working. There we go. Right? So that's what Universalis does. Now, they also have a free service on their website, but on their website, they do not have the official translation that we use here in the United States. If you get it on their apps, you could get it that way, but you have to buy a registration code. It's only about $25 and you pay once and it's forever. I did buy their registration code, and currently I switch it up, but right now I'm using that one. Then there's also iBreviary. iBreviary, there's a website to it, but there's also an app. And the cool thing about iBreviary is that you could get the Liturgy of the Hours in Spanish, English, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, and a whole bunch of other languages. And iBreviary is 100% free. There's no subscription for it. Unlike Universalis, where they have the free version and the paid version, but it's cheap. It's $25 forever. The third service which you can use, which is great if you want to print booklets, is ebreviary.com, and they have a subscription service in English and one in Spanish. I use all 3 of these at different times. Lately, I've been using more Universalis. There's been times where I use mostly eBreviary. There's been times when I use iBreviary. Now, for those of you who prefer books, you could go on Amazon and buy the Liturgy of the Hours set. It comes in 4 books, and then just learn about flipping the pages. It's much easier, I find, to pray the Liturgy of the Hours using one of these apps. And this is not all of them. There's many other apps. I believe in Puerto Rico they have one called ePrex, which is offers the Liturgy of the Hours in Spanish, and it's just an easier way to pray the Liturgy of the Hours. I remember before these apps came out, being in the beach in Puerto Rico, and it started raining on my prayer book. So I began to run to my uncle at the time, had a pizza shop on the beach. Yes, in Puerto Rico, the pizza shop is still there on the beach, but Hurricane Maria took the beach away. That's interesting, right? So I remember running, and my uncle gave me a bag. Now it's so easy. I could pull up the prayers on my computer. I could pull up the prayers on my Kindle, on my phone, on my tablet, anywhere. And I've been praying here on FatherRosadoTV.com with you. So it's a great prayer. It's the official prayer of the Catholic Church. try it out. We also pray at different hours. So morning prayer is prayed in the morning, daytime prayer is prayed during the day, evening prayer in the evening, night prayer at night, and offers readings at any time. The idea is to sanctify time and to pray without ceasing as Jesus commanded. And I'll repeat a few of these things, but I am recording live and I didn't think of a script or anything like that. So I hope that this was helpful. God bless you. Bye. Now you're going to see a little cool video and then I'll be back en español.